Press conference for Dual Arena this Saturday live in the Kia Center. It'll be headlined by this man right here, Platinum Mike Perry, the king of violence. Make sure you get what little tickets are left and buy that pay-per-view at dualarena.tv. But before we get started with all these different fighters that have worked their asses off to be here, the king of violence has a message. I'll step back and let him tell it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I appreciate everyone being here and everyone who supported this card. All these professional athletes who have showed up, prepared to make weight tomorrow morning and fight on Saturday night. But let's not beat around the bush. This pussy-ass bitch, Dylan Dennis, didn't show the fuck up. He's not here. He backed the fuck out because he's a pussy. So I want to give a shout out to my new opponent, Brandon Jenkins. He's getting on an airplane right now. He's flying here to weigh in the morning like a professional and fight me on Saturday night. I no longer have to cut any more weight. So I've accepted his fight at a higher weight class. I was well prepared to, I'm still prepared to put on for the city of Orlando and spill some fucking blood in the arena. Let's go!
So, for anybody that has questions about what you just heard, Mike will be having his own press conference tomorrow after our official weigh-ins. Him and Brandon Jenkins will be there. This is news to me as well, folks. But listen, we have a lot of professional fighters that have gotten on this stage, and professionals in general, that have worked their tails off to be here, so let's not belabor the point. Let's get to these fighters. What do we say? Absolutely. All right, let's start. To a boxing bout, and folks, remember, this is a hybrid card. We have MMA, boxing, and kickboxing throughout this card. Super unique and things you want to take heed of. Let's go to Phil Rowe and Javanis. Now, you two gentlemen know each other pretty well. I found this very interesting. Phil, you're stepping into the boxing game after doing pretty much all you wanted to do in the MMA game. Talk to me about this transition.
I've been boxing a long time. I'm 15-0 as an amateur USA boxer. I'm 2-0 as a pro. Once I got to the UFC, I didn't take any more boxing matches. So I'm actually excited that I can do these one-offs in between my time fighting high level. We're still, on that short list to fight in the UFC 185, 205, 170. So Dean, shout out to Dean Toole, the #1 promoter in the world. If you know, you know. He's been making opportunities for us for the past 15 years. I've been fighting for 15 years. I'm at the level I'm at because he's given me a lot of opportunities. So he's always giving guys opportunities. He's the guy behind the scenes. He's been giving me opportunity since I was an amateur. So I appreciate him. And I'm just excited, there's 3 cards I want to say that's been had at the Kia Center. I've been in Orlando since 2017. I'm from Brooklyn, and they've adopted me here. This is my second time getting to fight the Kia Center. The first time, I put a guy out, and I plan on doing that again Saturday. So I'm pumped that I get to fight in front of a hometown crowd. It is funny. His homies laugh over there, but I'm going to punch on this kid. And that's what I'm here to do. And just statistically, every fight that I've won, I've violently finished. If I've won a fight, statistically, I have finished, amateur or pro. It's that simple. And on the other end, the fights that I've lost, they've all been decision fights. Amateur, pro, boxing, kickboxing. If I have won, I have violently.
You've been knocked out before.
When the fuck did I get
You've been knocked out before.
When?
You've been knocked out.
When?
Tell me. Your ass out there made facts.
Who knocked me out?
I don't know.
When?
Maybe
I
not.
never.
I don't care, bro. Just like I said.
I don't care.
You fuck up. You ain't finna knock out shit.
You said.
You finna get knocked out. You a
How
coward.
you?
You fight for a back foot, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
When?
I bet I put you on your back foot.
When?
Like I said, you coward. Boy, yeah.
When?
Shut the fuck up.
When? When?
Shut the fuck up.
When? Tell me when.
You nigga just on.
Tell me when.
You got knocked the fuck out. What?
When? When? Show me.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Show me when I've been KO.
Capping ass
I can
boy.
show you a
Shut your
school
capping
bus
ass
of
boy.
niggas that I've knocked the fuck
Me
out.
too.
What do you, a whole school bus
What the
full
fuck
of
you talking about?
motherfuckers that
Man, I
I've
don't
knocked
want to hear that shit. Shut the fuck up.
out. You said you're gonna bring me in
Man,
front
shut
of
the
your
fuck
family.
up, bro. I will
When the fuck have I been broken by
He needs to
anybody?
box.
And you know
why I back the fuck out this boy. On everything I love. Man to man. Man to man, I beat the fuck out you.
Who have you beat
Without
up?
no gloves, nothing. Man to man, I beat the fuck out you, boy. What you talking about?
Javanis, am I scared of you? Are you out of your fucking, are you out of your mind?
No, seriously, fuck out you. I will beat the fuck out you, man. You fucking man.
Are you out of your, are you?
No, I'm dead. What you talking about?
Fellas, we saved that for Saturday. Saturday. We'll save it for Saturday.
Security. Are you okay?
We're going to save that for Saturday, folks. But you can see our fighters are ready to go. At a moment's notice, it looks like.
Are you professional? You want to fight, nigga?
Absolutely. You said man to man.
Man to man, outside this shit, I was playing.
Are you out of here?
I want to fight.
You know damn what you think.
Look what we talking
You know what you think.
We'll save it for Saturday, gentlemen. We'll save it for Saturday.
Hey,
Javanis, let's talk, my man. Let's talk. Okay. I don't think we need much more talking there. Both these guys are ready to get it going on Saturday. Let's move on.
Be realistic.
Let's now head to a boxing
Nah, hold on. I got over 60 fights. I don't never have beef with nobody I fought. I don't do that hoopla. I don't do none of that goofy shit. Nobody ever impressed me. I don't do none of that. I got over 60 fights. I ain't never once had beef with anybody I fought. So all that extra shit, you could cut that goofy shit out.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You know I ain't
But somebody told
what
me
you gonna do to me? Yeah, you haven't done shit to nobody.
You haven't done shit to nobody. What have you done?
I knocked niggas the fuck out.
Bro, my knockout's better than your knockout.
Look at my job.
My knockout's better than your
Look at my
knockout.
stats. I knocked people
My
the fuck out.
knockout's better than yours.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You teach
I
your
beat
niggas.
niggas the fuck
Last
up.
time you put niggas
That's
out
what I
the
do.
floor.
What you mean? That's what I'm
Come on, bro. Shut
I take
up.
people out.
Yeah. Well, if you was good at it, you would still be in the UFC, right? If you was good at that, you would still be in the UFC, right? So shut the fuck up. You here fighting me. Talking about that.
Y'all might as well just have me on every side. Shit.
You here fighting me. You done. You here fighting me. You here fighting me. You went from all the way up there, and now you fight me. Shut the fuck up. Look where you at.
We'll see Saturday, guys. We'll see Saturday.
You're a body for me.
All right, really excited for this one. Let's move on. Hey, at least they're ready to fight, I'll tell you what. Let's move to a boxing catchweight bout between a magician and a juggler. Yes, you heard me correctly. We have everything on this card. It's Jack Brady and it's Wade Stoken. Folks, give it up. I share a name with Wade Stoken. So I'm gonna start with you. Wade, talk to me about this. This is your first boxing match. You look like you have good hand-eye coordination with the juggling. How's that gonna transition to the boxing?
Well, first of all, hello everyone. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Just got here a couple of days ago. You guys have been wonderful to me. Shout out to Orlando. Second of all, where does juggling sort of match with boxing? I think you said it very well. It's all hand-eye coordination. This is shit I've been doing for 15 years. I've never punched a guy, never been punched, but I can tell you, much like he's been beating the shit out of a lot of people, I've out-juggled a lot of thugs out there. There's a lot of people out there who think they can do what I can do, but I promise you, what I bring to juggling is what I will bring to the ring. Something different and something unexpected, and nobody will be able to do it better than me, except for 99% of the people up here, except my opponent, Jack Brady, who will be done.
That's quite a start, Jack. Listen, I know you got the cards on deck, but you also have some boxing experience. You've been well-traveled in this game, whether it's at Misfits, at BKFC. You've been tried and tested. Why is your experience, not just with the magic, but also with the hands, too much for Wade Stoken?
Listen up, folks. My name is Jack Patrick Brady. I am the king of ass magic. Round 2, minute 1. Bet the house. I bet my 2014 Toyota Camry on it. This man is going to take a nap. Mr. Stoken, I got a little magic trick for you. I got a little magic trick. Audience, I need your help. Are all these cards different? Yes. Wait, are all these cards different?
Is anybody else like super embarrassed right now, or is it just...
Fuck you, shut the fuck up!
They look different. They look different.
You look like the fucking grown-up version of the annoying kid from Polar Express, motherfucker.
Let's see this trick, pal. Let's see this trick.
Alright, wait, I'm gonna riffle through the cards, say stop.
Stop.
Right there, are you sure?
I mean, I can barely see him, but sure.
Okay, great choice. I want you to see all these cards different. He stopped on 1. These cards are different. These cards are different. But wait, you stopped on 1 card and 1 card only. Cameras, get ready to zoom. Cause it's a picture of you on St. James Island with Jeffrey Epstein. With Jeffrey Epstein. Wait down, Rick. This is something I definitely did fucking Photoshop 20 minutes before it. Okay? Jack Brady, king of
That was a different time in my life. That was a different time. It was 2010. Things were different.
I feel like I'm trapped in the
Folks,
Twilight Zone right now.
look forward to more tricks like that on Saturday. Give it up one more time for these two. All right, let's now move to another interesting matchup between two. And now, just like I said, a hybrid card. We're going back to the boxing, but with 2 former MMA stars. Very interesting. We have here Jimmy Manoa and Chase Sherman. Folks, give it up for these two. Jimmy, I'll start with you. It's been, what, 7 years? It's been a while. We've been missing you. Where have you been? Talk to us.
It's been a while, but ever since I retired, I always wanted to fight again, and thanks to Dean and the team for giving me the opportunity, and mate, they know what they're doing when they put me on the card. Nothing but fireworks, so we're ready to go.
1 second, Jimmy. Sorry, we're going to make sure your mic is on. If not, we might have to switch and do the old switcheroo like we did earlier. There we go. Go ahead again, Jimmy. Sorry about that.
I said thanks to Dean and the team for giving me the opportunity to bring fireworks to the card.
You absolutely bring fireworks anytime you fight. But another man that does as well, Chase, we welcome you here to Orlando. Talk to me about this opportunity for you.
I got the call on short notice. It's just it's a blessing to be here, and it's a blessing to share the ring with somebody like Jimmy. Really a big opportunity to have this chance to do something in boxing realm, and only my 2nd fight in boxing. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
It always feels like MMA guys always want to test their boxing skill. Jimmy, is that something that was a little bit more enticing to bring you back?
Yeah, definitely. I actually wanted to box before I started MMA, but I chose MMA instead. But ever since I retired, I always wanted to box. So Jewel gave me the opportunity. So here we are.
Both of you gentlemen have 15 knockouts on your record. Chase, do you see this one go the distance, or is this going to be an early night?
I mean, if history repeats itself, it's probably not going the distance. But yeah, it's it. You got 2 guys in here that like to get down, like to throw hands, and I think it's kind of ironic he said something about when the box before even doing MMA, and like that's the same book that I was on. Just didn't really have the opportunity where I'm from, And MMA was taking over the scene, so it's like I made a promise to myself to finish out my career doing some boxing and see where we can go with this thing.
There's certain fights where they don't really need to talk too much. You can tell two heavyweights that
Exactly.
And I feel the tension up here. I'm like,
to hype up the fight or do all that talk. The thing is going to be fireworks.
there it is. We'll leave it right there, folks. Give it up one more time. Saturday, it will be fireworks between Jimmy Manoa and Jay Sherman. Security, we ready for this next one? All right. Folks, now we're going to have a kickboxing matchup in our co-main event. Two superstars of their own right. To my right is Paul, Gypsy Crusader Miller. To my left is Big King Azoulay. These two already have had bad blood leading into this. I'm probably in the danger zone where I'm standing, but let's try, gentlemen, if we can, to keep it civil. Paul, I'll start with you. Talk to me about this opportunity, co-main event. You're on the grand stage, here with Duel. What does it mean to be here?
Well, I mean, I want to thank Duel for putting on this card for everybody. I mean, this is a big, huge opportunity for everybody. I want to keep it short. I know there's a lot of guys who are cutting weight right now, so out of respect for them, but it's a wonderful chance to do this. You know, for me, I was away from fighting for a long time, so to be back here and doing this once again it's been a real pleasure and an honor.
King Azoulay, it feels like from all of the talk and all the build-up, there's some real animosity here. Talk to me about not only this opportunity, but also the man you're fighting. Does that make it a little more sweet for you?
Definitely. I mean, it's my first time fighting in front of a crowd. Usually if I fight, I don't want anybody to see. You know, you don't go to jail. So at this point in time, it's amazing. You get to fight somebody and don't go to jail for it. This guy right here, he's got a lot of hate in his heart. He's coming with a lot of darkness, coming with the light. I respect everybody here, all the fighters. I'm not a professional fighter. I'm just a guy that got on the internet, and now I'm gonna fight for my people. I'm fighting for Israel, fighting for the Jews. I love everyone, I respect everyone, and I appreciate you all being here, and thank you for having me.
Paulie says you have a lot of hate in your heart.
He's right.
Yo, fuck this guy. He's a white supremacist right here. This guy right here. Fuck him.
I'm not going to say I'm not.
Fuck that guy.
I'm not going to say I'm not.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something.
Shut up. You're a
Listen,
faggot, racist, you're a pussy. Fuck you.
He's got a lot of hate on his heart.
He's a white supremacist guy right here. You piece of shit. Look at this guy. Just Google him for 2 seconds. A piece of shit. Terrible. He's a fucking Jew hater. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Look, I'm fighting for all blacks, I'm fighting for all Jews, I'm fighting even for the whites, and I'll tell you why. Because he's a gypsy, he's not a real white supremacist, and he's given a bad name to white people. White people and Jews get along
I've given
very
no
well.
bad name to anybody, but if you want to talk about someone who's just been a complete pathological liar his entire time online, you take one look at him. Saying that he's fought 1,000 fights. I know Thai fighters that have been fighting since they're 12 years old. They don't have anywhere near that.
Sure.
People saying that, you know what I noticed? He didn't train with whatever Kung Fu master that he said that he trained with. He went to some Thai gym and tried to learn how to actually fight. Saying that he's been fighting since he's 3 years old.
Paul, Saturday night.
This is some of the most absolutely absurd things.
Face is gonna be broken.
The craziest part, I think one of the worst ones that I've seen is when he said that he's the second coming of Jesus. What kind of insane person says that in front of
Show me one video where I said that.
That's insanity. It's blasphemy. It is blasphemy. And for that reason alone, he's going to lose.
Okay.
This guy, man,
Saturday
I just have
night,
never seen someone so delusional in all of my life.
Listen, your face
It's
is gonna
absolutely
break.
Sit down. You'll have your chance on Saturday. You know, you're a lot shorter than I thought you were.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a lot shorter. I guess, but you don't have those heel things in your shoes tonight, huh?
No.
You don't got them tonight? Wow, what a shame. What a shame. Well, height does matter when it comes to fighting. It does matter. It does matter.
In a fight that's taller than me, supposed to be bigger than
Right,
me.
yeah, you beat everybody up. I know. You killed
That's called a
everybody.
real man.
You're a
A
killer.
man is not afraid of a guy that's an inch
He's a
taller.
killer. Let me tell you, he beat up 40 guys in a bar, ladies and gentlemen. 40 guys in a bar. No one ever saw the whole fucking thing, but he done it. I'll tell you right now. Absolute ludicrous nonsense stories. Nonsense stories. It's so ridiculous.
You need to find God, and I'll tell you what, Saturday night, I'm going to help you.
I'm not doing nothing, man. It's too expensive to get up and mess it up. Let him.
Where'd you get it?
Let him talk all his nonsense. Let him puff up his chest and let him do his nonsense that he does online. It's the same thing he wants. He's clip farming. That's what he does.
Yeah, what do you do online?
He's not a fighter.
What do you do online?
He's not a fighter.
Get online and curse out black people?
What I do online is
he talk hella shit about black people. He's a legitimate white supremacist, racist. The shit this guy says is out of control.
You get online and curse Jews, that's what you do?
Why we let this guy talk for me?
Who likes them anyway? I mean,
why we let this guy talk? He's a legitimate racist, white supremacist. The shit this guy spews online.
There is craziness going on in the Middle East.
Absurd.
Killing children, blowing up hospitals.
He's a terrible human being.
And
He
he
shouldn't have
wants
any
to
type
talk
of
about,
platform.
I'm cursing
Spread
him.
hate.
So what if I am?
Talk
So what
shit.
if I am talking about this?
Terrible.
It should be. Someone should shine a light on me.
Gypsy, you're
Instead of pretending that it's not
terrible, you're white.
Why would you not
Clearly
tell
not like
people
who
this
you are.
going on?
Gypsy,
Twilight Zone.
don't respect who you are.
I agree.
Huh? I agree.
Shut the fuck up!
Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Saturday night, you're gonna see his face getting bashed.
I want to go eat!
So
I'm a
long.
real
Okay.
fighter! I'm
Okay,
hungry!
one second, guys. I appreciate the need for
Oh!
speed.
Oh!
And he's appreciating you guys that are cutting weight, because he's not cutting weight. That's all. Cut any weight you want to be.
Where'd the pedophiles go?
Want to be, not a problem. I'll still beat the shit out of you.
I'll eat the
Beat
pedophile!
up those 40 guys in the
We'll
ball.
see it on Saturday, folks. One more time for our co-main event here. Now, quickly, before we face these guys up, I know everybody's cutting weight. We do have some media questions. We're going to go ahead and start. If you do have a question, line up behind that mic right there in the middle. Go ahead, guys.
First question for Jimmy. I know Wayne kind of asked you about being out for 7 years, but now that you're on this stage and a couple days away from getting back in the ring and back into combat sports, what is this like for you? Or did you realize how much you missed it?
I have realised how much I missed it, and this one's personal for me. It's not about my opponent or anything. It's for me proving to myself that this is where I belong.
And Javanis, I had a question for you. Were you sleeping?
No.
Were you sleeping a little bit ago? No. Okay. And then for you, Phil, first fight out of the UFC. Obviously, there's some animosity here with Javanis. You're on a stage with some people you don't particularly care for. What is this like for you right now?
I have no animosity. I'm here to do work. And like I said, you can look at every fight I've ever had. I have no beef with no one I've ever fought. And this isn't the first fight outside of the UFC. I'm taking these one-offs and I'm rolling the dice every time I'm taking these one-offs in between what's going on with my career. And my career is right here. And I'm cool with my career. So I just, like I said, thank you for the platform. Shout out to Dean Tool. And I'm going to go out there Saturday night and I'm going to compete.
Question for Paul Miller. You've built a platform on controversy. Was there a moment or experience that made you want to create a character like this?
There's been plenty of moments and experiences. It's too long to list.
If you pick one.
It's hard to pick one, man. It is.
And then this opponent, what do you make of the millions of views he's amassed online, his supporters, his character?
You know, it's difficult for me to explain what I even see from Gypsy. I see a man that's been hurt many, many times and chose to become the villain. You know, I see a little boy, and I feel like maybe there's still something in there that we can bring into the light, that he could be saved, but it has to come from him. But seeing the amount of hate that he's promoting online is something that I completely against. Doesn't matter if he says that I talk a bunch of bullshit or I lie or whatever it is. Whatever I say on social media doesn't harm a single person. I never tell people to hate someone else. I always tell everybody, love everybody, respect everyone. It doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, what religion you are. I have friends that are whites, blacks, Hispanic, Muslims. It doesn't matter. Palestinians. I'm Israeli. You know, I grew up in LA. Part of my life I grew up in Israel. So for me, I love everybody, but I learned to do that through a very, very hard time. I could have easily been in the same position that he's in. I could have been that guy that hates the world, but I chose to be the hero. The hero and the villain have the same backstory. Both were orphans, both had a hard childhood and a hard life. The difference between them is the villain says, everything that's ever happened to me, I'm gonna make sure I do it 10 times worse to everyone else. And the hero says, everything that's ever happened to me, I'm gonna make sure it never happens to anyone else. And that is what you want to become. And I still feel like there's a spark in him when I hear him speak, like he could go back to becoming that good person. I respect him, that he had fights in the past. I know that he's not that bad of a guy, but if he continues his path this way, it's just gonna continue to end bad for him. Saturday night, I will do my best to knock him out in the first round.
Not that bad of a guy.
And real quick.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I'll snap you in half, homie. I'll snap you in half in this bitch. I'm not that guy. I'll snap you in half.
It's not Gypsy, bro.
Oh, okay. Not that guy. Racist fag.
Hey, but the guy that backed out, you know what I just saw them? Dylan Dennis. It's no wonder he backed out. That sounded like a fucking porn star, man.
Like, I'm in Mars.
Well, do you think a redemption arc is on the rise? Keep saying.
Say again?
Do you think a redemption arc is on the rise? Do you think you turn good?
No.
Go ahead. Alright, I have two questions. One of them is going to be a lot more fun and wholesome, and the other one is going to start it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense. Number one is Jack Brady, Wade Stoken. We'll start with Jack. How do you guys feel on a bill full of, professional, respected MMA fighters as, a magician and a juggler in their respective trades? We'll start with Jack.
Yeah, so I trained as seriously as I could for this. I come into this space acknowledging that I'm built like a bag of milk and I'm not a true fighter. I think combat sports is one of the few genres of sports where it's entertaining at all levels. So the concept of having a magician fight a juggler sounds like a bar bet that two people would make. So we're actually putting that bar bet into real life. I heavily respect everybody up here for what truly grueling processes that they must have gone through to get there.
Media content creators, you laugh, but just Google juggling and you will find me pretty quick. I think
that's the most virgin shit I've ever fucking heard.
I'm not the one.
Google juggling and I come up.
I'm not the one in a jacket and a top hat who does ass magic for a living.
Yeah, you Google ass magic, I come up, motherfucker.
Listen. I might fondle balls for a living, but you will be fondling a pair of balls on Saturday.
What the?
You got one more? Yeah, this is gonna be way less fun. For Mr. Miller, Gypsy Crusader, why are you so openly okay saying the N-word on the internet, but in a room full of black people, you have not said it at all?
Would you like me to be uncivilized?
No, I'm genuinely.
Or would you like me to be civilized?
No, from more of a.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because right now, where I am, I want to be civil. And I want to be able to be respectful and be a professional.
You want to get your ass
fighter.
When we walk back out there,
you would say, fighter.
On my life,
I'm going to do it.
Let him finish.
Fuck you. The press conference and
say
be
back
Saturday
there.
night and fight. That's what I'm here to do.
Yeah,
Instead of getting into an argument with somebody in the hallway because they want to get emotional
No, you're
about it.
soft. That's why you won't
And
do
then
it.
what?
That's why you won't do it in the hallway. Cause we flip you upside down. That's
Yeah,
why
no,
you-
I'm not.
This is my point. So,
Exactly. This is my point. When they walk us out of here, you won't say nothing. You have glasses on. You won't say nothing. On my life, you won't. Goofy. All your online racists are goofy. Because when we walk out here, you won't say nothing. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, no, but Mr. Miller, that's why I continue to ask. Why is it okay online then?
Because we're not around. That's why it's okay online. I'll answer that for you. Because we're not around. We walk through that door, he won't say a word.
I would
He won't say a word.
I would like to give him.
Fuck it.
I would like
Next
to.
question.
I agree.
I already answered your question.
No, but you haven't answered the question. Why is it okay to do that online but not in real life? And I'm sorry for
People do it in
interrupting.
real life all the time.
Okay, then why?
It depends on what you want to do. It depends on where do you want to do this at. Do you want to do this now when I'm trying to be civil, or do you guys just want me to be the villain that you say that I am? Which one is it?
I think after Saturday night, I'm going to convert him, my friends.
Next question.
You will be converted.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you for the time.
Next question.
Hey,
Jay, go ahead.
Question for Paul.
Jay.
If you don't know, you had a TV attack you, and then the ADL and FBI basically framed you up. You lost 5 years of your life. You were an aspiring fighter. You completely lost your career, your life. How does it feel to be sitting in a co-main event with, Perry after thinking you had lost your life? Your mom died when you were in prison. It must feel pretty surreal to be sitting here.
It's still very surreal, I can't believe that this is what it all led to, but it is a blessing, and I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy to do this thing for everybody. So I'm just enjoying the ride, Jake.
And then to King, with all the fights you've been in, were those children in Palestine or were they adults in America?
You got some jokes, Jake. I love it. You're a funny guy.
Hey Jake, there's a video of you fanboying about King Azoulay in Vegas. I hope you know. Why don't you ask him about his comment, how it feels for him to be sitting here after everything he's been through? Because we can talk about why Paul was in prison.
I can tell you that every fighter out here, every man that looks like me, has been through a lot of shit in his life. And we built an armor just to protect ourselves. But inside, we're good human beings. That's why I said I think I could still convert the Gypsy. I could still convert him. I think there's still some life inside of him. And if not, he's just going to end up in the same dark places. That's it.
All right, last question. Go ahead.
All right. Respect to all you fighters who coming here to Central Florida. Listen, Orlando has been bubbling. Everybody's talking about the fight, whether it's on TV, whether it's radio. I just want to speak to the guys here from Orlando. What is it like, right? You guys are fighting in your hometown. Is that pressure for you guys? Talking to you, Phil, Joe, Spartan. Is it pressure knowing that you're fighting right here in your own city, or is that like bring out a different type of animal, knowing that the whole city's behind you and watching you guys, depending on you guys to win?
I think I can speak for.
You gotta speak up.
I can speak for every one of us. They all speak for themselves as well. But after doing this, we can do it anywhere, any place, any time. The fight here in the city it's just a blessing. Every day is a blessing. You got gratitude for waking up in the morning. I wish everybody felt that way in my life. It showed me that the hard way. I miss some people that aren't here in this own city, but they're flying over like angels, watching us all. We prepare for war in times of peace. And words in battle are like poison in the cup, man. That's the art of war. So I know Phil stays ready, so he doesn't have to get ready, and Joe as well. This is what we do, and it's a blessing to put on with Mikey. I know Mike for the majority of my adult life, even as a teen. So we're here to fight. That's what we do. And it's going to be a good, beautiful night. And I don't think there's any anxiety or fear for any one of us. We're students of the game, and we're here to put on for the city.
Nice.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, we're just going to be here. All the Orlando fighters and everyone on this card is really excited to be here to give Orlando something special and something fucking juicy they can fucking bite onto. Something they can go home on Monday and talk about at the fucking water cooler with their friends at the office. When you're stuck and you're bored, you're going to look at the highlights and you're going to watch some of the best fighters in the South, some of the best influencers with the most followers. You're going to watch all the blood and the carnage. Buy the pay-per-view Saturday night, support the fighters. I love you guys. Orlando's own, the party. We got Phil, we got Mike Perry, we got Alex the Spartan Nicholson, we got more fighters, Blake Anthony, Chase Sherman, Jimmy Manoa, UFC legend from overseas. Come on, let's go. And we got a fucking grudge match, some racist guy behind me and the Jewish dude behind me. Let's rock and fucking roll. Let's go!
I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful. I get too caught up in my goals and where I want to be, and I just got to enjoy the moment. October 11, 2011 was the first day I trained. I haven't missed a week of training since then. I've never had a fight camp in my life. I train twice a day, every day. This is what I do, this is what I live. There's no pressure for me. This is just what I do. It's natural for me. So I'm gonna go out there, perform like I always do, and we keep it moving.
Let's go, Team Orlando, baby!
Shout out to Ricky Padilla.
We got one last one. Make it quick, my man. Go.
Yeah, my question's for Kinky up there. I heard you go Monarch 120 bands. How do you plan on repaying that back?
I don't care what the fuck. They can send 5 freak bobs, 10 freak bobs. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them on fucking ground, barely breathing, unconscious.
Alright, okay. No idea what that was. Folks, stay seated or sit tight. We're going to face these guys off, get them out of here. Remember, Saturday, Kia Center, right here in Orlando. Watch it live, get those tickets, or watch on dualarena.tv. Thank you.
Orlando, thank you. God bless you guys.